Hello, first of all, I want to introduce myself. My name is Borja and I'm an exchange student from Spain. I have been in SeoulTech since the previous semester and I'm going to finish my studies here this semester. So now my presentation is about communication skills. The name of my presentation is 5 aspects of a good communicator. It's going to be about the important aspects to be a good communicator because with communication we seek to transmit a message and that people understand what you are saying and in one way or another have interesting conversation and relate to people in many areas. A person's communication skills refer to their ability to express their ideas correctly to others, to their ability to make themselves understood and to understand others. Good communication skills are essential for almost any situation in which we may find ourselves. However, it is important to note that a person's communication skill depends to a large extent on his or her fields of knowledge. For example, an expert in politics will have great communication skills on this subject, but will probably have a little to say about biology. That is why, if you want to develop acceptable communication skills on a particular subject, the best thing to do is to learn as much as possible about it. Okay, I will now present the 5 aspects that I consider most important for communication. These 5 aspects are authenticity, being open minded, assertiveness, empathy, and listening skills. So, the first one is authenticity. It consists of expressing what you think even if it does not coincide with others. Showing our personality. That is to say, when you are speaking, not keeping quiet for fear of being judged or that your ideas will not be accepted. The next one is being open minded. Listening to the opinions of people who think differently, understanding their stance on situation and taking their points of view into account, even if they are different from one's own. You are going to face with many situations that people are going to think different from you. So you don't have to be in your position. You have to maybe think about others' position and study different position from yours. So if you want to have a good communication, you have to think and take in account others' opinions. The next one is assertiveness. Assertiveness allows us to know our rights and defend them. It allows us to give opinions, express disagreement, and resolve conflicts. In many situations, you are not going to have a comfortable communication with a easy situation. So you have to be assertive and know how to solve the conflict or a situation that is not the perfect situation for you. The next one is empathy. For me, this aspect is one of the most important ones. Empathy makes us put ourselves in other people's shoes, understand the situation, and realize that we may have the same problems. When you realize that you have the same problems as the person you are in front of or the person you are trying to communicate with, makes us understand people better and connect with them. The last one is listening skills. It's important to listen and understand people. When someone talks to us, one way of showing attention and interest is to make sense, as when we don't understand something and show interest. Doing this is called active listening. Active listening. As we can see in the picture, practicing active listening is a good way to show the people with you are communicating with that you are paying attention and you are understanding him. because this is a really important aspect when you are trying to have a good communication, or when you are trying to communicate with someone, or you want to make someone feeling comfortable when he's trying to communicate with you. So these aspects are the most important aspects to be a good communicator. And now I want to talk about the importance of being a good communicator. I think that fulfilling and training these aspects, we can be a good communicators. And being good communicators, I consider that will be useful in many aspects. From, for example, from a more personal level, when you are meeting and relating to people, to a more professional level. For example, when you are dealing with colleagues or having meetings with clients, or maybe you are speaking with your boss, or many other situations. So this is my presentation, and thank you so much for your attention, and see you in class.